behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Paramount Cyclops here, and today we're gonna watch Huffington Post. Go total fucking BuzzFeed. Retard. Let's get right into it.
On the next episode of Gender Gap Warrior, 3 budding entrepreneurs compete for the chance to win $50,000 to start their own business.
Okay, stop it right there. Right off the bat, they've misled you. So, let's put it this way. There's not one single grant or loan opportunity that a man can apply for that a woman cannot. Every single one a man is eligible for applying for, a woman is eligible for applying for as well. However, the same cannot be said in the reverse. Not every loan that a woman is able to apply for is a man able to apply for. Women have vastly more opportunities and grants for opening their business than men do. There are grants specifically for women. I thought we lived in a educated, advanced society where it was equal opportunity, not a guaranteed equal outcome. But that's kind of where we're going to when you think about it. It's like the Special Olympics. Everybody gets a medal, and if anybody doesn't get a medal, then the entire tax-paying community has to get together and make sure that everybody gets a medal, and that all the medals are the same, and there is no first place, and there is no last place. There's just, people who participated. You participated, therefore you're as good as everybody else.
Hey, I want to start a small business that empowers developing countries using microloans.
Yeah. My company is going to provide food to the families of the terminally ill.
People like food trucks and they like sex. Boom. Sex toy truck.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You got 3 people, 2 females, and 1 male. The 2 females have decent sounding ideas that investors could probably back. It's helping society. They sound like decent ideas. And then the guy has a stupid, dumb fucking idea. Huffington Post. You misandrist, sexist pigs. Yeah, because all men are knuckle draggers who just think about sex and food and cars and football, and but you guarantee you they throw a football thing in there somewhere. All guys are this way. They're just a bunch of knuckle draggers and sex. Women have all the great ideas, but yet they're held back in the world. No, come on. Get off your fucking high horses.
Richard, Camilla, and Misha will give it their all in the most realistic obstacle course ever invented.
Yes, because all men having horrible ideas on businesses that have only to do about sex and trucks and vehicles and knuckle dragging caveman mentality, and all women have good ideas to help society and further advance the human civilization. Yes, that's realistic. Men haven't done anything for society. It's not like men have advanced society in any way, shape, or form, right? All men think about is sex and food and trucks and football, right? That's what you're saying. This is the most realistic obstacle course to represent the wage gap? You sexist pigs.
Our gender contenders will go head-to-head in the ovary punch.
Camilla's struggling because she's jousting in heels and carrying a Swiffer to clean up after everybody.
Why can't she just remove the high heels and ditch the Swiffer then? Are you saying it's society's fault that she has made 2 very stupid decisions here? I don't know what kind of women you're hanging around there, Huffington Post, but the women that I know aren't that stupid. So I have full confidence that there are plenty of smart women in the world. They're not all this stupid. And even if you are portraying this, as you said in the beginning of your video, a realistic interpretation of the wage gap put into physical, quantifiable form, which is what I assume you're trying to do here, then you're saying that women are complete retards who can't make the proper decisions. I mean, come on, you're an investor. You've given these two people who are competing for your money, potentially millions of dollars at stake, a task to do. And this is how they perform the task. As that investor, who do you think you're more inclined to want to back?
Of course, Richard does nothing, and he still manages to knock her off.
Oh yes, he did nothing. He did nothing other than what he was supposed to do for the certain task at hand, and that was knock her off the pedestal, which is what he did. He won fair and square. That's it.
But look out for Misha. She's taking the fight to him despite being on the phone for a parent-teacher conference.
Can you be there at 5? You said what? Oh.
Ouch! Right in the ovaries.
Again, she's making a stupid decision. She should not be on the phone. When I'm at work, I don't answer personal calls. She should have known this. She made a stupid decision. Now, you're going to let her win, I can tell. And you're going to say, oh, she won despite having this horrible monkey on her back. Oh, yes. Having the decision to answer the phone call is such a monkey on the back, because men never have to put up with those kinds of decisions. Decisions of, do I do this personal thing while I'm trying to do this task at hand, or do I not answer the phone?
Hey, it's Thursday. Do you remember to update your fantasy football roster?
Wait a minute. She's distracting him.
Crap.
Nailed it. And not only did they add in the football reference for all guys like I knew that they would, of course they added in that whole, oh look, it's football, everything stops, the entire world stops for football. Men are incapable of focusing on anything with that beautiful, beautiful pigskin in front of us.
Get ready for some misogymnastics.
Richard is racing to the front, and Camilla's getting pulled aside by her mother.
Have you been sleeping enough? You look really tired. Your biological clock's ticking, honey.
Oh! Ow!
Yes, because as men, our mothers never, ever tell us that they would like to have grandbabies. We never have that kind of pressure, ever. Only women suffer that kind of pressure.
But don't worry, guys, because you can still have
Babies till you're 80 for some reason.
Misha's having to juggle a lot more. It's the dreaded work-family balance. Just when you think you have that promotion, society pulls you back.
And exactly how is any of that society's fault? Women are fully capable of choosing to have children or not to have children. And men being able to have children until they're 80, that's biology. Males produce sperm for a longer period of time than women produce eggs. Women have a certain number of eggs. When they're gone, they're gone. Men continuously produce sperm. I'm sorry. It's the way it is. It's not society. We didn't make it that way. That's the way our biology is. And women can choose to have kids or not. I don't understand how society is holding those women back. They made their choices.
Yes!
Watch them face off in Run, Bitch, Run.
Richard's ball is bursting down the course. Oh, Camilla's been asked to do the course all over again in something more sexy, yet athletic.
There's no way I'm wearing that.
Okay, so seeing how this is supposed to portray the workplace, if that happened in the workplace, it would be a lawsuit. That's how we know the wage gap is complete myth. Not only do the numbers not add up, not only does the logistics, the logical portion of it not add up, but the legal portion of it doesn't either. It's already illegal to act like that in the workplace. Have a woman do something different, or redo it, or say it wasn't good enough because she wasn't wearing a sexy enough outfit. That is illegal. She can sue. And we don't have hundreds of thousands of lawsuits, because you got to figure there's millions of women in the workplace. And if the wage gap was systemic and institutionalized and everywhere, like these people are trying to say, and this is how they do it, we would hear of at least a few thousand sex discrimination lawsuits every year.
We wore it. I thought you looked good in it.
It'll all come down to the mother of all obstacles, the groping gauntlets.
And here comes Misha. Ah, that had to hurt. She's having a bit of a hard time because she's been asked to take notes on the course.
Know your place.
Don't let that hand touch you, even if it is upper management. And the refs are letting Richard walk around it.
No, man does it, yeah!
Giant balls don't seem to be a problem for him.
Yeah.
Right. Because society just tells men, yep, go straight to the top, don't work for it. And tells women, no, you can't go to the top, you gotta work for it, you gotta take notes. But men just get a free pass to CEOs. Every man in the entire planet is secretly a CEO. We're all part of the patriarchy club. And in fact, one of the most awesome perks of the patriarchy club is a fucking taxi that comes around every Saturday night with unlimited drinks and strippers in the back. But shh, quiet. It's part of the patriarchy. It's a secret.
Completely legal.
Will the gender gap ever close? Thursdays at 9. Find out who becomes the next gender gap warrior.
Yet one more video that portrays men in a horrible light. That says no matter what we've accomplished, no matter what we've done, it's been handed to us. We never earned anything. It's because we have a penis. I came up from homelessness. I graduated college, top of my class. And no matter what my accomplishments are, these people are going to try to tell me that the only reason I was able to do what I've done and claw my way out of homelessness, put myself through college, get a job, is because I have a penis, not because I worked hard for it. No, I worked hard for it. I worked very, very hard for it. And nobody's going to take that away. And I'm tired of seeing it everywhere in the media. I'm tired of seeing it in college, hearing about it, that men are told, well, you know, you're a male, your opinion doesn't count. You're a male, your struggles don't count. My struggles don't count. You eat out of a dumpster. You sleep under a bush in the freezing rain. Do it for a long period of time, not just some fucking weekend camping trip. Do it because you were forced to, because you don't have a choice. Sitting out there at the top of the hill waiting for the black trash bags from the pizza joint to be thrown in the dumpster, so that way you could go in and try to get at least somewhat of a clean, sanitary meal. And you're so hungry you wouldn't even care anyways. Throw a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think. Do you think that if you accomplish something, you should be known for your accomplishments, not your sex? Let me know.